Been a wild ride, and I'm going to continue to rock. Going to see if I can't keep doing this show every week, same time, same corner. I think I'm gonna. I might. If I don't get any calls, I might just shut the show down. Who knows? But I'm gonna be doing it every week around this time, 5 o'clock. So this is not the last time you're gonna hear from the general. This is not the last time you're gonna be hearing from the Hookhead Radio. I open this show up for any independent artist who wants to do their thing and make themselves bigger and better. So I want to play your joints on here as well, just like I did a lot of other people on this show. And I'm able to reach this show all the way around the world. Shout out to Laughter, who could be still listening out there in Southeast London. All across the country. Shout out to Pearl Tongue. Shout out to Show Out Beats. Show Out Beats. That's my fam out in Georgia, doing it so much. Huge thing. So models, you might want to holler at him. Artists, you might want to holler at him. It's a gold mine. If you want to get your music up, you can hit up Show Out Beats. He's there. Also on Instagram, you can follow him on Facebook. Show Out Beats. You can find him on Instagram. Make sure I got his Instagram handle. Show Out Beats. You can go to the website soulofficialgang.com. He's out in Virginia. He's out in ATL. Any model that wants to get out there and do their thing, you can hit him up. It starts at $300. Also he does events out at a place called Atlanta House of Shoots. Also shout out to one of the So Officially Bad. I believe. Make sure I got that. It's a wonderful thing. Let me see if I got it there. How do I forget that? name? I'm sorry, guys. But you can check out him. You can check out his wife. You can check out a multitude of models, fellas. If you want to see some beautiful ladies, you check out this guy. He will lead you to some beautiful pics. That dude right there is doing it huge. Also, you can hit up the Electra Network. Got a shout out to Electra Homes, who invited me out on New Year's Day to see some people. Who was that? See some entertainment. Trying to see if I can't build this up to join the Electra Network. You can follow the Electra Network at MS Electra P, where you can get in tune with the Electra Network. That's for artists also. If you want to make it huge, you can go to her. She's gonna do absolutely big, just like we do. She has access to a whole lot more. When I grow up, I want to be like her. Let's put it that way. But she's a big time publicist. She's a radio personality as well. Shout out to DTF Radio. You can look at that before you check my show. Her show is at 4. My show is at 5. DTF Radio. You can Google that. Check out that. That's independent radio supporting independent radio. We all in the struggle. We all got to make our way up in this world. Are you in the network? You need to get a part of the ElectraNetwork.com. Check that out. Electra Homes. Shout out to you, girl. If you listen, love ya. Take care. Thank you for trying to hook me up, trying to show me a nice time. Applebee's, eating good in the neighborhood when the prices are right. Anyway, white people do it too. Gonna continue on that. Oh, while I'm thinking about that Empire, might as well talk about that while I got time. While I'm waiting on some calls. Empire. How can I describe that show after? The season 1 is done, and all I could think when I think about that show is one particular song. I really messed up. Can you call me Stop right there. That I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't with that show. I think it was some dumb stuff on that show. It had a riveting story, but at the end of it all, I just couldn't. It's too much messiness. It just feels like Hustle and Flow Part 2. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. You can if you want to. I'm not getting on that boat. I'm sorry. I mean, I kind of stayed. I was around for the last 2 episodes technically, but for the last 2 weeks, I saw nothing but absolute garbage. 3 sons, one of them, it's supposed to be a story of Lucius Lyon and Cookie, which is supposed to be Taraji P. Henson. She comes back to claim her company. They have 3 sons together. One's gay, one's in business, one's a gangster rapper, and I guess it's just too much fussing and fighting at each other. So they're all trying to claim the company. Then all of a sudden you got Lucius sleeping with gay dude's wife, and then impregnated her, giving him a child. Like, oh my God, really? It was just too much to follow. Y'all do what y'all do. Go ahead. Y'all love it. Go ahead. Do what you're gonna do. I don't want any parts of it. That show is just too much for me. For me personally, cause I'm trying to 86 all the ratchet stuff in my life. That means Love and Hip Hop. I'm not talking about that in the show no more. I'm not talking about Empire no more. I'm not even talking about Power, who took a shot at Empire during last week's finale. Are you kidding me? Do we not stand up for each other? Do we not support each other? Think about what the message in that Power promo. The promo that they went with was this. This was 50 Cent, so I know it had a lot to do with what he had to say. He said, empires are built on power. Come on, shots fired. Shots fired. Come on, son. Like we didn't already. That was a slick diss that nobody thought was slick. It was all the way out. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I just looked on my Facebook and I see a picture of a woman bodybuilding topless, and that kind of caught my eye. I'm sorry, but let me put it to you this way. I mean, sure, white people put out some ratchet stuff, or thought-provoking stuff, or misconduct stuff. But at the end of the day, they have their stuff, we have ours. At least they know how to stick together more than we do. Hold on, let me see what my chat said. Let me see what they say. Yeah, my people's on. Betty's still on the chat. She said, "Empire, what can I say? I could not watch a full episode. A semi-musical with hip-hop bull crap." Oh, hey, excuse me. Let me say it the way it needs to be said because it is uncensored. Empire, what can I say? I could not watch a full episode. A semi-musical with hip-hop bullshit. I just could not watch it. That white producer laughing all the way to the bank. Yep, and so is that black director too. See, this is the craziest thing, and it just so happens to be on Fox, which is a racist network all down the road. But a lot of people that own these companies, a lot of these television companies, they have some racist thoughts behind them as well. So that's part of the shit. So at this point, it's like I said, they have their agendas. But think about this: we long to be respected the way we should be respected as human beings. Yet when we have the chance to get on television, on the Idiot Box, we act just like that. Idiots. Oh, but let's face facts. When we put out some stuff that uplift our communities, we don't watch it. We're not paying attention. We're not paying that much attention to it. There are some uplifting black shows over the years. Over the last few years, there have been some uplifting shows. But we didn't support it. We didn't support those shows. There was like one, for example. I bet you don't even know the sitcom that was on BET. It was called Read Between the Lines. It was an uplifting show between two teachers. Excuse me, I think it was two teachers. I think one was a doctor, one was a teacher, and three children that was very intelligent, very well behaved, very cool. They actually had a lot of good lessons on that show, but you wouldn't know it because you didn't watch it. Yet everybody comes for the drama. Everybody wants to see more drama in the Idiot Box, and they don't pay too much attention to the idiocy in our communities until it lands on World Star Hip Hop. I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this, but these are just my thoughts. And like I said, I could be wrong. I'm not going to come on this show and say I'm 100% right about this, but of course, when you can say white people do it too, but at the same time, even if white people did it too, does that absolve us? Because the producer that made that show, Empire, that funded that show, he's making money back off of us. And yet while he's collecting money and he's enjoying himself, we're pretty much trying to figure out, why do we put out so much negative stuff? Why do we put up so many negative stereotypes? Like Tyler Perry has a show called If Loving You Is Wrong. Talks about white people, talks about Latino people, talks about black people. There is a woman on that show, a character, Natalie, fights not to be a stereotype, even though she is a stereotype. A single black woman that has 4 kids by three different daddies. That has to work on her own to take care of it, even though she has a boyfriend. She has one of the fathers that's in her life, and he's trying to do right, but every so often they get through arguments. That's life. That's not just a negative stereotype. That's life. We're not doing anything about why we've gotten to where we've gotten. What steps do we need to get out of this hole that we're stuck in? As far as all the things that make us where we are right now. But those are just a few of my thoughts. I'll give you a few more. Plus, you can give me a call, 347-441-4040. I'm going to go ahead and do a little throwback. Maybe you might have recognized it from earlier on in the show with my dude Bashir, but maybe you recognize it even more as I play the joint now. This is Hookhead Radio. Intro guy, you can say it over again.
Urban, mainstream, and independent music and current events. This is Hookhead Radio.